Wow, the bright faces here. Minnie is once again back with you at your own learning platform, Learn Forward, with your book, The Grammar Hub by Feather Caps. And today we are going to learn about the word I started the class with. Wow, what is that? Exactly, interjection. So this is chapter 18 of your book. And are you excited to learn more words here? Let's go ahead. So here we have some words that are changed in direct and indirect notation. If you have these words in your direct notation, so when you change to indirect form, they are in these respective forms, like now changes to then, this, that, these changes to those, here becomes there, thus becomes so, and ago becomes before. Similarly, we have the words denoting time. Today becomes that day, yesterday becomes the day before or the previous day, both are correct. Tomorrow becomes the next day, you can even say the following day. Both are correct. The next day or the following day. Similarly, last night becomes the night before or previous night. And last week or month or last year, they change to the week, the month, the year before, or the previous month, the previous week, the previous year, like this. So these are the changes that you will have to learn. These words denote time, and these words denote, this is also time, here and there. Only this is the word that denotes place, right? So these are your demonstratives, right? So you have to learn them. Let's see how do we introduce them while changing from direct to indirect form. He said, I like this play. He said, there is no object to the reporting verb. So no need to change said to told. It will remain same. He said. Removing commas, inverted commas, introducing that. So we are just saying each rule so that it gets stuck here. We have to stick it. I, first person pronoun, changes according to the subject, which is third person. So it also becomes third person. He said that he. Present tense changes to past tense. He liked. Now the word this changes to that. So see, step by step, I am just saying the rule, thinking what will happen, making the change, and I go perfect. This is how you have to practice. Father said, I am going to New Delhi tomorrow. So father said, remove commas, inverted commas, and introduce the conjunction that. I is first person pronoun. It will change according to the subject, father. So it becomes he, because father will be taken as third person. So this becomes he. Am going is present continuous. It will change to past continuous, was going. To New Delhi. Tomorrow, okay, this is a word referring to time. So tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day, right? So the sentence becomes, father said that he was going to New Delhi the next day. Let's do some more. Anshul said, my sister cooks our breakfast. So what are the changes we have to make? Anshul said, remove commas, inverted commas, introduce that. My is first person possessive adjective. So first person possessives change according to subject. Anshul is masculine gender. So my will change to third person masculine gender singular. His sister. Cooks present tense will change to past tense. Cooked. Are again is first person possessive. So it will change according to this again. But the number will remain same because it is plural. So it will change to third person, but it will remain plural. What is third person plural possessive? Their. So their breakfast. Fine. Is it easy when you just say the rule also? Are you sure you'll do it that way? Very good, children. So Kiara said, I'm not feeling well. Kiara said that I changes to third person, she. Am changes to past tense, was. Kiara said that she was not feeling well. That's it. Next, Kian said, I'm staying in Agra for a week. Kian said that I changes according to the subject. It becomes third person. Kian said that he. Present changes to past. He was staying in Agra for a week. It's so simple and easy. Do you agree? Can we move ahead? Okay, then let us see. We have an exercise here to check how much you have understood. Now you will say them yourselves. Come on, let's start with the first one. The doctor said, I'm very busy. Let us say, yes, the doctor said, because there is no object. Very good. Yes, the conjunction that. Then I changes to good. I changes to third person. That will become he. Present tense changes to good, was. Past tense, he was very busy. So did you find it becomes so easy? Okay, let's see what do you have to say in the next. Mother said that, I'm waiting for your answers only. Mother said that the baby, yes. Nouns do not change. The baby, present changes to past. So was sleeping is correct answer. Always say the rule before you speak. Okay. So that you are sure you are going correct. Next. Mr. Mehta said, I have bought a new car. Mr. Mehta said that he had. Okay. Very good. Got the perfect answer from you. I was not that fast enough in writing. You gave the correct answer. Mr. Mehta said that he had bought a new car. It seems you are getting confident in this. Let's see the next. The principal said the school will remain closed tomorrow. The principal said that the school, yes, would remain. The principal said that the school would remain closed. What? Tomorrow? No. Recall, this is the word referring to time. So it will change to the next day or the following day. Okay. So you have to just learn those words that I told you. There are some changes in some words. You have to learn them. So tomorrow changes to the next day. Next, my mother says I like to cook. Next one is, my mother says that, yes, perfect. Keep going. She liked. Oh, you forgot. I told you. First, you have to check out what is the tense of the reporting verb. See here. What is the tense of the reporting verb? Present tense. So you will not make changes in tenses here. My mother says that she, not like. She is singular. So with singular, what form of verb you use? Yes, she likes to cook. Okay. So it will be like this. You have to take care of every rule, children. Next, Vijay said, I have broken the glass. What will come here? Yes. Vijay said that. I changes to he. I could hear you saying. Yes. Present perfect changes to past perfect. So have changes to had broken the glass. Perfect, children. Coming to next. She said, I'm teaching English. She said that Good, brilliant answer. That is perfect. She said that she was teaching English. So these were all simple sentences without the object in the object of the reporting verb. And last but not the least, the teacher says you are good students. Yes, a good shout from you. This is present tense, so it will not change. If we need to make, we'll make the other changes. Not here. The teacher says that you will not change to we. Some students are saying we. No. Why? Because you is the second person pronoun. It changes according to the object. But where is the object? There is no object here. No. So second person pronoun will not change. The teacher says that you are good students. This is the easiest one because no change was needed. But then we need to think. Right? Okay. So can we move to the next? Now change the following sentences into their indirect form of speech again. The manager said to me, now here you have the object also to the reporting verb. So just add on one more rule here. Said to will change to told. Yes. So the first one will be the manager told me. Yes. The manager told me that. Now see, consider the rule for second person pronoun. It will change according to the object, which is first person. So it will change to I. That I had to go to Chennai. Rest of the sentence, there is no word to be changed. For 1 week, it will remain same because there is no word referring to time or place here. Next, second one is the cunning fox said to the crow. So the cunning fox told the crow that. Now second person pronoun changes according to the object. So that he sings so well. Sing will become past. Present will become past. So it will be he sang so well. The cunning fox told the crow. This is the story that you have been listening since you were in kindergarten, that he sang so well. Right? Coming to the next, Mr. Jones said to the students that the earth is round. Oh, the earth is round, it's a fact. So we will not change the tense here. We will simply say Mrs. Jones told the students that the earth is round. That's it. Coming to the next. Akhil told Rehan that I will change according to the object. Third person. Yes. Akhil told Rehan that I fell and hurt. What is this tense? This is No, this is not present tense. This is past tense. What is the present form of fell? It is fall. So, this is already in past tense. You need to change past tense to past perfect tense. So, how will you say? Akhil told Rehan that I becomes he had fallen. Yes, students, fell is the present tense also, do you know? But there, fell, when it is fell, felled, and felled. This means to make something fall. And when you say fall, fell, and fallen, it means the subject itself is falling. Okay? So, this is the difference here. That means because Rehan himself fell, so this is the past tense. Akhil told Rehan that he had fallen. This is the past perfect tense. He had fallen and hurt. The three forms are the same. So will not repeat had here. It's already here. He had fallen and hurt. Now myself. Again, this is first person reflexive, right? So reflexive first person will change according to the subject, which is singular masculine gender. So it will become himself. Okay? So this is how you make changes in pronouns. Yesterday will become the past day or the previous day. Right? So please remember each and every rule. The prince told Cinderella that you becomes, Cinderella is feminine. So she was the most beautiful girl she had ever met. Right? So this changes to was and this changes to had. Next, Rahul told Ishan that you changes to he, can changes to could, that he could take. My changes to, look at the first person, so it will change according to subject. His, yes, he could take his book. So is that easy? We have practiced so many sentences. Let's move ahead now. Another exercise for you. Rewrite again, but here you have to change them to direct narration. From indirect, you have to change to direct. So let's see, we'll have to just reverse the rules. The shopkeeper said. So how will you write? We'll just break the sentence into two parts, the reporting part and the reported speech. So it will be the shopkeeper said. And remember now, we never make any changes in the reporting part. So don't think about making changes of tenses or pronouns there. Okay, the only change we make is said to is changed to told. So whenever here you find the word told, it means it will change to said to. No other changes of pronouns and tenses, please. So the shopkeeper said that we introduce from our side. So we'll remove that, we'll put a comma, we'll start with the inverted commas. All the milk was sold out. So all will be a new sentence, all the milk. Now what is the tense here? Past tense, and your past tense comes from present. So this will change back to present. Was becomes is sold out. Wow, this sounds more interesting, isn't it? Let's do the next. Mother told us. Now here you have told. That means you have the subject as well as the object of the reporting verb. So, mother told will change back to said to. Mother said to us, inverted commas begin, the breakfast. Tense will change back. Yes, good. The breakfast is ready. This is how mama calls everybody out. Come and have your meal. But you know, rather than mama bringing the meals on the table, at the table and then calling us, we should always sit and wait for the meals. Okay? So, mother said to us. So, we have closed the inverted commas also. Coming to the next. She said. Oh, no changes. There's no object. So, it will be she said. Commas, inverted commas. She always gets up early. Okay, because this is a routine. She always gets up early. So we are not changing here. It's already in present tense because of the exception rule. We will not change it. The teacher told me that I was a lovely little girl. The teacher said to me, remove, put comma, inverted commas. Was will change back to is. And first person I. The teacher said to me. I has come from the object which is already first person, so you will not change it. The teacher said to me, I, it will not be is. With I, what do you use? Am. I'm a lovely little girl, and close the inverted commas. Let's do just one more. She told to me that she had already completed her work. So she said to me. She said to me, comma, inverted commas begin. Now this is third person which has actually changed according to the object, right? This is third person, first person. So we know she told me that we have removed. So she will become I. She is talking about herself. She is talking about herself. Right? So this turns back to I. First person has changed, sorry, first person here has changed according to the subject which is third person. So this turns back to first person. I have already completed. Again there is third person. It will change according to the subject. That means this is third person. It is already changed into third person. That means it was first person earlier because it has changed according to the subject. So it will become first person. My work. Right? It is like we are getting third person here and the subject is third person. Subject is third person and your object is first person. Right? So because what you see, the pronoun is changed to third person. Just see, is it changed according to the object which is first person actually, or it has changed according to the subject? It has changed according to the subject. It has changed into the person of the subject. That means when there is a change according to subject, it means before changes, it was first person in the direct narration. Right? So I hope rest sentences you can do yourself as a practice. Yes, you'll definitely enjoy if you go step by step according to the rules, children. So let's quickly recall what we have learned in the two narration, that is the direct and indirect forms. The verbs which are spoken by the person and they are reported, ditto reported, they are called in the direct speech. And when we just make changes, a few changes before presenting that sentence, it is called the indirect speech, right? So, we learnt about the different rules, about removing commas, inverted commas, and introducing the conjunction. That we learnt about using told in place of said to when the object is there. If there is no object, said does not change, which is called the reporting verb. Then we also learnt about the rules about changing the pronouns and tenses. But what you have to remember is these changes are made only in the reported speech according to the reporting part of the sentence, right? And then we also learnt about the changes in few words referring to time and place. So I hope you enjoyed the session and you'll practice this. While practicing, you must say each rule why you are making a particular change, and I'm sure you'll be an expert at direct indirect. So I hope you'll remember all these rules. So it's time to just scratch your brain, find out how much you have learned. Let's do practice to perfect, pick the correct answers. Vibha said, I'm feeling tired. What is the correct indirect speech of this? Vibha said, let us try to do without looking at the options first, you'll get the answer. Vibha said that she was feeling tired. So do you have that option here? Vibha said, oh, that is missing here. Vibha said that she was feeling tired. Yes, this is correct. Vibha said that she felt, no, because this is present continuous, it has to change to past continuous. Vibha said that she will feel tired. Of course, it's not correct. So B is the correct option. In the indirect speech, tomorrow, what does it change to? The next day or the following day, but not the other day, the coming day, the day. Yes, the next day. When the reported speech shows the universal truth, the present tense changes into simple past. Do we have the change? No, we do not have. The present tense changes to past perfect, present tense changes into past continuous, or the tense remains unchanged. It remains unchanged. Very good, students. Next, in the indirect speech, the present perfect tense changes into, to which form do we change present perfect tense? It changes to past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is right here. Okay. So this was all about direct, indirect narration. I hope you enjoyed the session and you have learned them properly. But yes, still you need to practice them. So whatever you practice, make sure while changing anything, any word, you just recall the rule and know the reason why you are making. I hope you'll be practicing direct, indirect in that way, and will be coming up with more interesting sessions for you in grammar. Till then, happy learning, children.